Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieved this simple look, then keep on watching.
So I'm going to start with my hair now. My hair is relaxed. I don't want the natural hair police to come for me. I like a slip bun. Maybe sometime later in life I'll try that whole natural hair journey, but right now it's not for me. I'm going to do a ponytail. And sorry guys if you hear noise outside or in my house. It's Saturday, people are walking up and down. I'm heading out today, so it's like the first time I'll be seeing my girls from uni. Yeah, I haven't seen them for, some of them probably since like January, and today's the 18th of July, so it's been a minute. But yeah, let me get into this hair. I'm talking biz. So yeah, because my hair is freshly relaxed, it won't take too much trouble. It should be quick. I'm gonna use my edge booster. I don't know if any of you watched my braids video. I used this for the front of my hair because the only thing that worked on my natural hair were the roots before I permed it. But you can actually use like any edge control. The Gummy styling wax, the red one, I believe is extra hold. That one's good. So all I'm gonna do is use a little bit. So I literally just rub my hair into one. I'm just using a simple hairband. I'm tying that at the top, not too tight because I get headaches and I think my scalp is quite sensitive. And now that is done, secure and tied, I plait this part of my hair. So that is done. This is where I add my hair. I don't use no pins or nothing because that will just give me a headache and nobody has time for that. So I get a bundle of hair. So this was, I believe, a 28-inch. And I have two of these. So this is my bundle folded into two. So what I literally do, I put this on my hair and then I hold it and start wrapping. Now you have to do this tightly because you're not using pins. You have to hold it, well not tightly, but hold it firmly. And just wrap the bundle around my plait. That is one bundle in my head. So yeah, what I do, I get another hairband, small one, and I just wrap this around this to secure it. Okay, that's how it looks with one bundle. But yeah, I think I need some volume today, so I'm gonna add the second one. I'm just going to do the same thing and add this second bundle and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've put on the second bundle. Now when I'm approaching the end, I take a little strand here and this strand is what I'm going to use to wrap. Now sometimes what I do is get this got to be spray and spray it on that layer I'm going to wrap around just so that it stays in place. And then I also pick some more hair as I'm going around. So that is done. Then one more hairband. Just secure the bottom, really. But luckily the hair is basically black, so it blends with the hairband. What I'm gonna do now is brush the bundles out. Guys, I'm not a pro by the way, so yeah, like this is how I wear it. It doesn't have to be too neat for me. Okay, I think I can handle this now. So I'm just gonna spray around my edges to flatten everything down with my got to be spray. I think I'm happy with this. I don't know whether to add some curls into it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly add some curls with my curling wand just to make it a bit wavy. I'm literally gonna split my hair into three. I just want it to be wavy. So I'm gonna leave the curls. I'm not gonna do anything to it. It'll probably drop by the time I finish doing my makeup. But yeah, let me quickly do my edges. So yeah, I'm just gently taking out my edges. I don't want to tug my hair. Then use my edge control and slick my edges. Some edge control here. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna go in with my got to be on top of everything just to solidify it and hold my curls. So that's my hair done. I've left my hair to sit. I'm gonna put on my SPF. Guys, this is probably the most important part of your skincare routine. Just because you're black doesn't mean you don't need sunscreen. Cool. So I'm gonna start with my brows. So what I'm doing is brushing my brows upwards. Now guys, I haven't actually done my brows since maybe Feb, but my hair growth isn't like mad, so I think I can manage. Now I'm gonna use soap to give me that feathery look on my brows. Soap I'm using is this Pears transparent soap. I'm gonna use a clean spoolie. Wet my soap a bit with my Fix Plus. I suggest just using water. Just gonna get into it. Now I'm going to fill in my brows with my go-to eyebrow pencil. This is the Rimmel eyebrow pencil in black brown. So yeah, please, the brow police shouldn't come for me because this is how I do my brows, and you know, the game is the game. I'm just gonna go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C13 to carve out my brow. My brows are done. Sisters, not twins. But can I tell you something silly I did? I forgot to put on primer. So the primer I'm using is not really a primer, and I don't actually know if they still sell it. It's the Insta Blur All-in-One Perfector from Body Shop. I'm gonna put this on. I'm just gonna set my primer with powder. So I'm using the Laura Mercier powder. My skin gets oily, especially my T-zone. So I'm just gonna set my T-zone. And yeah, guys, I was meant to do this before my brows, by the way. So yeah, it might be looking a bit scary now, but everything's gonna come together. I'm gonna go back into my soap to make my brows a bit more feathery. You know when one brow is behaving and the other one isn't? I feel like this brow is really like a friend of mine today. So I'm going to go with that same Revolution concealer in C13, but then I'm going to mix it with C15 to blend my brows into my skin. I don't know if it's because I'm in a rush today that I'm just forgetting things, but I'm going to cover my edges with this elastic band just so that makeup doesn't get into it. And then it will lay flat as well. This is definitely tighter than I remember. Cool. I'm gonna conceal my under eye with the same C13 because you know your girl has dark circles. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that in and also use the excess to cover my spots. Yeah guys, so I've been meaning to film a makeup tutorial for like the last few weeks, but my skin has been doing an absolute madness, like everyday breakout. I really just don't get it, but yeah man, we move. Like, grateful for life. I don't really color correct, so this is what I just do to sort out my discoloration. So now that is done, I'm actually going to do my eyeshadow. I just feel like I'm not going in order today. I'm only going to use 2 colours, I think. It's inspired by a look I saw on Instagram. I'll try and find a picture for you guys. So I'm starting with my M503 brush. I'm going to start off with my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. And I'm going to use Hydra in my crease. And I'm really going to pack that colour into my eye and blend. I don't want it to be too red on my outer crease, so I'm actually going to use my Mineralize SkinFinish in Dark Deepest to go over that and just make it a bit softer. Yeah. Since I'm going to go in with a deeper shade, I'm just going to use the same brush, to be honest. I'm going to go in with my Patricia Bright face palette. I'm going to be using this shade here, which is a blush, but I'm literally just going to pack that all over my eyelid. Yep, that has given me the look I want. So I'm just going to add some more. And then do the same to the second eye. I think I'm happy with the eye look. I am, however, going to go into my inner tear duct and add this shade, Geezer. I'm going to say Geyser, it sounds prettier. Shade, and put that in my inner tear duct. So now I can actually line my lids. And I'm using the NYX matte liner, by the way. So that's my liner done. I'm gonna add this Lash Sensation mascara by Maybelline. I think I'm gonna do the rest of my face, then I'm gonna do my under eye and my lashes at the end. I'm gonna go in with my go-to foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay Foundation in 410 Cappuccino, the combination and oily skin formula. And I'm also going to mix this with my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Nutmeg or 6W2. I know some countries have different names. The one on top is the Estee Lauder and the one on the bottom is the Revlon. I prefer darker foundations because I just like the chocolatey look. My foundation is on. I'm going to go into my concealer. I'm going to put a little bit of that C13 that I used earlier, just for a gradient effect, because I'm going to add a lightened concealer underneath. I think I'm going to go in with my Born This Way concealer in Mocha. I'm going to let that sit for a second before I blend it out from the darkest to light. So I'm going in with a setting brush from Real Techniques to blend out that concealer. But first of all, let me do the line down my nose. So I bring the concealer in to my nose, so that's going to give me that contoured effect. I don't usually cream contour my nose. I've blended my concealer underneath my eyes, and what I'm about to do now is add C12, just a tiny bit to brighten it up a bit more. And then I'm going to blend that out immediately. My window is open and I don't know if they're cutting grass outside or something, so yeah, sorry about that guys if you can hear bare noise. And my brother's in the background playing music. I'm about to contour. Is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F18. This is so creamy because it is foundation, but the colour it gives, man, it's actually the best thing I use to contour. So I'm just going to put a little bit. And then blend that out. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this product. I'm going to use my face brush from Real Techniques to blend that out. And guys, I am going to set my under eye concealer, but I like to do all liquids and fluids first before setting with powder. So So that's done. I'm gonna go in with my Studio Fix foundation in NC45 to set my under eye. Then I'm gonna go into a powder. So yeah, this is a foundation powder, but it just makes everything so flawless after applying your concealer. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder. I don't really bake. Usually I just wipe it off. But today I'm gonna bake, I don't know, for maybe a few minutes. I think I'm gonna bronze, then do my under eye. So to bronze, I'm gonna be using the Glow bronzers from Revolution. I'm actually gonna mix dark and deep. Bronzed my face. And I'm just going to take off that bake. I'm not really going to take off, I'm going to press it in and wipe it away. I'm going to go back into my Masquerade palette and I'm going to go back and use that shade Hydra that I used for the crease under my eyes. And I'm going to go in with a black liner under my waterline and then do my mascara. Now this is the Infallible Gel Liner from L'Oreal. Cool. I'm going to use the shadow brush that I use for my under eye to go back in, giving a kind of smudged effect. Finally, I'll add mascara, put on my lashes, and I'll come back to do the finishing touches. So my lashes are on, I've done my under eye. All I need to do now is my highlight and wear some blush, and I'm out of the door because the way I'm running late, almost 5 o'clock, and things started at 3. I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, using the shade Bronzed and Summer, probably. I don't really like a concentrated nose highlight, so I just use my brush to run it over. It's been such a long time since I've done full face. It's so weird to me, like I haven't got ready to go out like this for time. What I'm going to do now is spray my face and then put my blush on after. That's just what I do. But yeah, so I'm using the 3-in-1 Hangover Spray by Too Faced. I'm gonna let that set for a second. So using a blush brush by Real Techniques, I'm gonna go back into that Juvia's Place palette and use Zobo today to blush, but I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of Hydra. I love the way the blush marries everything together. That's why I do my blush last. So my favourite part is the lips. I don't know whether to use Chestnut or Bittersweet. Now Bittersweet is discontinued by MAC, unfortunately. Okay, I think I'm gonna line my lips with Bittersweet. A dupe for Bittersweet is the MUA Colour Intense Pencil in Obsession. This is like £1.50 and they're basically the same colour. Okay, this ain't really dark enough, so I guess I'm gonna go back into Chestnut anyway. Yeah, if you prefer, just use Chestnut. This just gives so much precision. Like, I just know my lips are about to be banging. Like, what? Now for the lip, I have like a peachy nude, it's like a gloss set. It's called Ultimate Double Touch and it's from KIKO, and this is in the shade 103. I need to go and buy a few more because KIKO like to discontinue things and it really annoys me. I don't know why you guys do that, but I love you though. Sponsor me. So I'm opening the new one today. This is what it looks like. This was my go-to last year. I used to wear this all the time. So it has a gloss side, but I'm gonna use the liquid lipstick side. I actually love this color. It's darker than I remember though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to add something lighter in the center. I'm gonna add KIKO's Instant Color Matte Liquid Lipstick in 01. This should make it a bit brighter. I don't know whether or not to do a gloss. I think what I'm gonna do is wear gloss when I get to my location. But I'm so tempted to wear the gloss right now. You know what? I'm just gonna wear the gloss, man. I'm gloss queen, but I love the way this looks without the gloss. This is the KIKO gloss in 02. Oh, honestly, sometimes I just surprised myself, you know. I'm not gonna put too much because I feel like I already, you know, it's done. It's over. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my earrings, you know, fix my hair and come back with the final look. So this is the finished look. I'm so happy with how it came out. I added some gold accessories into my hair, so literally just a piece of string. I just cut it and wrapped it around. You can get it from the hair shop for like 99p. I'm going out right now, so I'm gonna vlog what I'm doing like during the day. If you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comment box below. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and watch out for my vlog coming out next week, and I'll see you guys in my next video.